Hi, I'm Brennan Gurley, and here's what's making headlines across East Texas. A public hearing happened Tuesday at the state capitol, focused on a controversial water proposal that could pump billions of gallons from the Carrizo-Wilcox aquifer. East Texas State Representative Cody Harris called that meeting to hear directly from the Groundwater Conservation District and the public. CBS 19's Robert De La Garza has the latest developments.
In a packed room filled with dozens of attendees and after hours of hearing, lawmakers took a deep dive into the controversial water plan that could draw up to 15 billion gallons from the Carrizo-Wilcox aquifer right here in East Texas.
Just looking at the science and the data, I think the point is well made that there is not enough groundwater.
The project would allow developers Redtown Ranch Holdings and Pine Bliss LLC to drill dozens of new wells across Anderson, Henderson, Cherokee, and Houston counties. But critics say the impact could be devastating.
Not only meet the expectations of the permit application, at least for one of the three counties, but it would leave no available groundwater for people that actually live there.
The hearing pulled in voices from across the region as lawmakers questioned groundwater officials about aquifer drawdowns and the limits on current water models.
You'd say that is a negative impact on the local folks there in that GCD. Just from your perspective, looking at it objectively.
I'm sure there are folks that are unhappy about it, yes.
Experts also warned about subsidence, the risk of groundwater sinking from overpumping, and stress that the models used to predict long-term impacts may be outdated or incomplete.
The thought of further subsidence in these particular counties could be catastrophic for the individuals that live up and down this particular river basin, as well as potentially the Neches. So,
guest speakers included a retired engineer with decades of experience and someone from a local drilling company in Cherokee County. Both voiced their concerns.
We've already had that high-volume, long-term water well use is intuitively obvious to have impacts and consequences.
Scientists and engineers are doing, they're manipulating data, and they're trying to show you data to make you believe there's more water in the Carrizo-Wilcox aquifer than what there really is.
As lawmakers weighed the balance between development and conservation, one thing became clear: this isn't just a local issue.
Very telling at this point that we need to pursue, and the fights that are going to come from it are worth the battle.
This is increasingly going to be an issue, and I just think that while we may be today talking about a specific one, this is something that we're going to see more and more of across the state.
Lawmakers say this hearing was just the start. Now they're calling for deeper review, tighter regulations, and more tools to protect local groundwater as they approach the special session that begins next week. In Austin, Robert De La Garza, CBS 19.
At Tuesday's Teacher of the Year ceremony in Region 7, celebration met remembrance as educators took a moment to honor the life and legacy of Bullard ISD teacher Casey Acker.
We're going to celebrate her. Her family is with us today, and the impact that she had on Bullard ISD and the kids and all the teachers there as well too.
A moment of silence was held for Casey Acker, a beloved Bullard school teacher who passed away just weeks after being diagnosed with advanced breast cancer. Acker had been named Bullard ISD's Elementary Teacher of the Year and was set to be honored at the event. Her sister, Shelly Self, accepted that award on her behalf.
When the school actually asked us to come and accept the award for her, it was probably the biggest honor that we could have done for our sister. I know she was smiling above today watching us because she had worked so entirely hard to receive that award this year.
Self says as she stood on stage, she could feel her sister with her and knows Casey would have been proud that her family was there, carrying on her legacy of love, dedication, and service to her students. That's a wrap of your East Texas headlines. I'm Brennan Gurley.